Hi everyone, welcome to AFX Pro Trading. I'm Mark. Okay, we're having a look at the roundup for week 1 in May. So, as anyone that's traded knows, May is one of the voodoo months, very slow, just cuts back on itself, just no life whatsoever. The whole volatility game gets shut down no matter what you expect coming into it, as long as I can remember going back trading. Whatever you make in January, February, March, April, be very, very careful, because there was a few years in there I managed to blow everything I've made in the first 3 months of the year. By the end of May, I just about cleaned the whole lot up. So I've learned to be very cautious and very careful. Okay, so let's come through and have a look and see how the new version of PT3 is working, whether we got anything out of it or whether it cost us money. So let's have a look and see what happened. Okay, as usual, we start off with the pound AUD. All right, way down here. This is in behind that. We do get a slight lift up, and of course, as I say, with these here, as soon as you start getting this bouncing around along the bottom here, is not good. We want to see it going from highs to lows, back up to highs. That's where the volatility comes in, right? That's what we want to see. So, in saying that, I'll change back to that, and hopefully that you guys can see that on there. I'll come back to here. So this one here is in behind that there. We do get a gradual bit of a rise here. So this one's sort of in coming back up to the top here. Finally got a swing from bottom to top, and there it is. Breaks through, down it goes. There's one trade out the road. The next one we've got here, in behind this great big bar here, in behind that there, not really interested in taking that, goes nowhere. Down, down, down. Then we come across to this one here, so we've come down, we're looking to go up. All right, and we've come from here, we're heading up here now with the marker, and there's our trade up to the top, takes out quite nicely. Okay, oops. Clean that up. Go to that, drag it across, and again we've got to this one here, and there we are, and we turn and we come back down again. So there was just enough movement in the pound to give us our targets, our 2.6 to 1, and there we go, down there. And then here Friday, even that, we managed to get our nice trade out of there. So that just wasn't too bad for a week 1. What else have we got to look forward to here? Anything? So again, we got the old normal carryover trade here from last, coming through to there. Then these are all flatlining in here. This is flatlining along there. Once we get to here, we're sort of past that there. And if I just clean that off again, this one here, one single bar, all these in behind it here, it's just a no-go zone. Not really interested in anything that's in there. Down here, this one here, it's a terrible position. We've got just, if we look at this here, in the middle of that, we're right in the center of it. As I say in the rules, we talk about backwards triangles, equilateral triangles. As soon as you get something like that, there in the middle of it, you haven't got a hope in hell. That there's subject to that. We need to go forward another day to get out of that phase before we even consider taking another trade. So then we come down here, down to the bottom, right? We're really in quite a good position down under here. Up we come, and we've just got in time by the demarker, obviously. And there's our trade. Now that's extended out to, what's that to? That's about a 6-section trade there. Now that's probably still going to be active, yep, here. So on the close of trading, this morning in that one there, I'd be taking it out and forgetting all about it. It's close enough to doing its thing. So once you get past that there, all these other trades in behind here, we're not taking any of those there or any of those there. It's all that one there. So, you know, the 2.6 level got hit there. But as I say, it has extended out. So there you go. All right, that's the pound yen. Okay, let's have a look at the euro yen and see what sort of a mess we've got with it, if any. Come through here. So we got Monday again. Here we go. We've still got the trade following through from the previous week, which nullifies there and there. And then you sort of got this stuck in behind here. It's a short trade, but if we have a look at our rules of engagement, for you guys that have done the course, you know that we assess our trades there, and that trade is now removed. Okay. And as I say, you guys that have done the course will understand the reasoning behind that logic. Okay. Next one here we have got is here. We're going to have a shot at that one. By the time it gets down to 2 there, our target's going to be moved up here and there, and it immediately comes back up here to there. Then we get this one's here on the same level. So now we've got a situation where we've got all the trades in this same level here. That again is a no-no going by the rules. Once we get 1, 2, we're not taking anything in behind there until we move on to the next day and see what happens. So we come through to the next day, had the down here and start off. That one there is a bit early in the day. Hit that one there. So, and that one is a 6-section trade. So let's just see. Okay, take that off of there, put that back to there and come across. And there it is, as nice as you like. There's our 6-section trade gets taken out. Boom. There. And in the middle of that, we're not touching that. There's another trade that pops up here. We'll have a look what it does in a second. And if we just clean that up again and drop that down there, that doesn't get quite taken out. So there's our trade for that there. So you know, that, I don't know where we are, but that's quite a bit of profit for the week in that there. What else we got here? US dollar. And there's just nothing. US dollar yen. Again, we got the one from last week here carrying right through, all the way through, right through, which basically takes up the whole goodness week. XAU gold. I don't think we'll have anything exciting in there. No, a green one here that's gone nowhere, and a short the opposite way around. We couldn't get anything out of that. US 100, I should be having a look at the US 500. I'll just see what we've got, anything in here this week. So we have had good trades out of that. If we come through, I think it was the, where was it? Okay, so Monday, very good trade, 8-section trade. There it is there. Right. You get an 8-section trade on Monday, so thank you very much. I'm packing up and going home. That's what that's done. So once I get that in something like that, I'm not interested in chasing it anymore. Had I have chased it, I would have been stopped out. Let's just make this a little bit more perspective here and have a look at it. So supposing we come through, we've got that behind there, that's flat and flat in there. We got this one up here that we would have got not a fill until it goes underneath there. So that'd be in and down to, obviously that trade's extended out further because that's come right back to there. So you would be still in that one. Then let me have a closer look here. Let me clean that off here. Oh no, it's been, the spread would have stopped that out there probably, because it's a wider spread on that. So that's why that one hasn't got a target on there. So if you've entered straight away on there, you've been stopped out, or if you've entered down here after it come back, you would be in. So let's see where that ends up from there. Right, we come down, and here, if we just put a horizontal line on there, you're going over there, which means you'd have missed this one down here, which is the perfect one. Also, just looking back here at this, this here is the 1900 bar. You would not be in, that's 4 o'clock in the morning. You're not taking that trade there. This one here is right on the 0 bar. You're not taking that one. So you have a shot at this one, get stopped out, and then this is the next one here. This one here is 1600, which is 5, that's 11 o'clock. So in a situation like that there, just get rid of this off of here. When this is doing trades, and that's got an extended target of 6 sections, right? If we have a look at this level here of our entry right across here, there's another shot at the pie there, right? You can have another go at it there, which is user-friendly time, and away you go towards the end of the week. So, you know, it's moved off, it's proved that it wants to do it, it's come back down here, you're just running the same stop somewhere around about in here, and away you go and have another shot at it. And from there, if we clean that off and come across here, we almost snick it here. Well, somewhere in there, you're probably going to close that trade out anyway. I know I would be. I wouldn't let it run all night, and then you avoid those there. So that's pretty much, that's the US 100. As I say, you just go until there's pretty much every week you're going to get a 4-section plus trade there. As soon as you get one of those, take it and say, thanks for coming. That's what I've done. And I mean, we looked at there, this was one we looked at these in here. There's a 10-section trade there, and that week there we finally got it. And this one here had it on the Tuesday night. Well, that extended out to 20 sections. So there you go. All right, well, from that perspective, it wasn't a really bad week. The EA this week, we're slightly down on that. Bit of a different story in that one, which is to be expected. No real follow through. It's more on trends, whereas this is on turns. So when we get the long trends, this one doesn't give us as many setups as what our trend codes do. So that's the mix and the match, and why it works and how it works. All right, guys, take care, safe trading, and we'll catch you in a week.